Who do you think of when you imagine a masculine man? What does he look like? What is he into? When I picture him, I see someone stoic. He's got a fantasy football team and a favorite brand of beer. He's competitive, brash. He doesn't need help. He's fully self-sufficient. And he doesn't look like me. Growing up, I played the flute. I danced, I took art classes, I spent most days in my head. Timid, curious. It took me 4 years of college football games to understand what the rules were about. Even now, I watch the Super Bowl for the halftime show and a reason to order wings. I'm 26, and by every definition, I'm a man. But masculinity has never felt like mine. It felt like something I lacked, like a blockage or a bruise. There are a lot of voices online that prescribe manhood. Be hard, be certain, get big, get rich, get yours. I'd be lying if it didn't sound good. The ones building businesses, traveling far, selling an aspiration of what you could become. There's a certainty in them that I've always seemed to lack. A man sold on the internet has often been a man I've wanted to be. But wanting it has never felt good. It's always felt like who I was needed to change if I were to ever become him. But there is a version of me that has never felt once like he was lacking. He shows up, and only when these idiots arrive. These are my friends from high school, and we come equipped with a group chat that's somehow weathered every life change since then. When I think about what I've learned about being a man as an adult, I think of my friends. Each of them hold traits that I aspire to be. Michael does enjoy everything the man on the internet does. Sports, beers, he's been the life of the party. But he's also started DJing, discussing films and recommending books. He takes life lightly, but our conversations seriously. He showed me that our interests in material goods don't define an identity, that all of us are more nuanced than we present. Eric is someone who adores life, who savors fun. He used to throw these huge parties back then, but these days he's turned inward. When I visit him, I see the definition of self-care. The food he prepares, the relationship he's built, and 2 beautiful cats. He's made caring for yourself something to be proud of. Mark has shown me that to be a good man, you have to help. My second time skiing, I was terrible, and yet he just stayed with me the whole day and never made it a thing. I felt really cared for, and he's still like that. He's cautious and he's kind, and he always has my back. Matthew's always been an artist. We met back when we both painted, then he played the saxophone, then he joined a dance team, and then he started Muay Thai. He's also learning film and photography these days. He's always down to try new things in front of people with no worry if he's bad at first. I don't think he knows how rare that is. Nathan is not here. We haven't seen him for a while. He's currently grinding out in med school, becoming someone who takes care of others for a living. It tracks because he's been taking care of us for the longest time. He's shown me sacrifice as a virtue for your larger goals. This summer, we got a cabin in the woods together. Our lives are exponentially busier now. Work, relationships, plans for the future. We all carried that with us into this trip. Until early on, the storm knocked out our power.
Boys trip! Boys trip!
Like that, we were disconnected from our outside lives again. It wasn't until then that my shoulders started to soften. When I go through my day-to-day life, it can feel like I wear a mask at times. I watch what I say, I think about how I present. There feels a need to filter myself into someone more acceptable. With these guys, that mask doesn't seem to exist. That night felt like no time had passed. With them, I feel funnier than I normally am. More confident, more brave. My imperfections are taken as a part of a whole. I don't think about being a man, having a career, having a label. I just show up as me. My attachment to the label of masculinity has always felt in contrast to who I was. Who would I be once I became a man? Would I still be me? The man the internet sells has always been independent. He props himself on money and success. That performance of hardness creates distance when all this time I've wanted community. I want to rely on others and I want to be relied on. The greatest joys in my life have always been shared with others. These are the men who taught me that.